Hello everyone, welcome to Intellify. Today we are going to discuss the topic plant-water relations from the chapter Transport in Plants from class 11th Biology. Introduction. Water is essential for all physiological activities of plants along with all living organisms. It provides medium for most substances to dissolve in it. Protoplasm of cells contains water in which different molecules are dissolved and suspended. Terrestrial plants take a lot of water and release most of it in form of water vapors by the process of transpiration. Water is the limiting factor for plant growth and productivity in both agricultural and natural environments. Water potential that is given by psi W. Greater the concentration of water in a system, greater is its kinetic energy and greater is the water potential. It is measured in Pascal. If two systems are in contact, then there is movement of water from the solution with greater water potential to lower water potential. Solute potential, which is designated as psi S, is the magnitude of lowering of the water potential when a solute is added to the water. Pressure potential, that is designated as psi P, is the magnitude of increase of water potential when pressure greater than atmospheric pressure is applied to pure water or a solution. Water potential of pure water is zero. Solute potential is always negative and water potential is always positive. Psi W is psi S plus psi P. That is, water potential is sum of solute potential and pressure potential. Next is osmosis. Water diffuses from the region of its higher concentration to its lower concentration through semi-permeable membrane. Diffusion of water across a semi-permeable membrane. Direction and rate of osmosis depends upon pressure gradient and concentration gradient. Osmotic pressure, external pressure which is applied to prevent the diffusion of water, is called as osmotic pressure. It depends upon the solute concentration. Numerically, osmotic pressure is equal to osmotic potential. Osmotic pressure has positive sign, whereas osmotic potential has a negative sign. Now, what are the types of solutions? We have isotonic solution. In these kinds of solutions, concentration of external solution is equal to the concentration in cytoplasm. There is no net gain and hence no change in the cell size. What is a hypotonic solution? Concentration in cytoplasm is greater than the concentration of external solution, so the water enters into the cells and cells swell. What is hypertonic solution? Here, the concentration of external solution is greater than the concentration in the cytoplasm. Hence, water moves from the cells to the external solutions and the cells shrink. Plasmolysis. It occurs when cell is placed in hypertonic solution because water moves out from the cytoplasm and vacuole. Hence, cell membrane shrinks away from the cell wall. As water moves in, cytoplasm builds up a pressure against the cell wall. This pressure is called turgor pressure and hence the cells enlarge. Imbibition. Diffusion in which water is absorbed by solids, causing them to enormously increase in volume, is called imbibition. Imbibition is along the concentration gradient and depends upon affinity between adsorbent and liquid being adsorbed. Example, imbibition of water by seeds that causes seedling to emerge out of the soil, swelling of wooden door during rainy season, swelling of raisin when soaked in water are all examples of imbibition. Thank you.